Hello and welcome to this screencast. I'm Matty O'Boyle, directorreeler.com, and I want to show you what my favorite melody ear training workout is. And I'm going to show you kind of a version that's pretty simple in case you're a beginner. And if you're not a beginner, um, then it'll be enough to spark your creativity that you can adapt it to your own needs. So, my melody workout actually starts in the Arpeggio ear training app. So what I'll do with the Arpeggio ear training app is I'll get it set up for whatever I want to work on. Now, if I'm just beginning in music, maybe I just want to work on a G chord, right? So maybe I'll put a G chord. And if I'm getting a little bit more advanced, maybe I want to work on a G major 7 or a G7 chord, you know. So choose a chord that is relevant for you right now, what you want to work on. And then put yourself through an arpeggio ear training workout. Remember, these workouts usually involve adding new layers of complexity to your basic starting point. So the metronome, you probably want to slow it down at first and then remember to just increase it gradually. When you can do 10 or 15, 20 of whatever you're working on, 20 dictations well without making any mistakes, then you just raise the metronome up a couple points and then do it again and then do it again and then do it again. And what that does is it increases your ear, it helps your ear, but it also is instrument skill building. Or if you're singing, it's singing skill building. So you'll get a lot more fluidity on your instrument that way. And, go through different of these rhythmic patterns. And when you can do that really well, then, maybe do that for like 5 or 10 minutes. I usually do it for about 10. And then what I do is now here remember I have my G7th chord. So then what I do is I go over to my apps and I open my melody ear training app. Okay. And I put the reference in G and I select the notes from the G7th chord. And now instead of having set patterns of arpeggios, my ear is already in tune to those notes, and I'm just going to do melodic dictations. So those notes can appear in any order. And of course, I can change the duration to add more complexity into those phrases. If when you change from the arpeggio over to the melodic ear training app, you're having a little bit of difficulty getting adjusted, use some scaffolding. Take the first pitch to sound and put it at that low note, that G note. And that way, at least you'll have that reference for all the other notes that come up in your melodic dictation. And do this for 5 or 10 minutes and work on your layers of complexity. Again, you got your metronome as a layer of complexity. You got your time signatures as different layers of complexity. And of course, you have your note durations and your rests as different layers. So this is really going to help you on your skill building. Arpeggios are awesome because they're the bridge between melodies and chords, and they're also just a really good skill builder for your instrument or for your voice, which is your instrument if you're a singer. And then when you switch over to the melody ear trainer, you're really going to hear it all as kind of like new melodic ideas. So this is going to be awesome for you. And as an added bonus, you'll probably start hearing little phrases of melodies that you can stick into your compositions or your improvisations. So I recommend it. Give this workout a try. Arpeggios and then over to the melody ear trainer. Okay, have fun with that.